Another verse to contemplate is, He taught Adam all the names of everything. Quran 2:31. Adam was taught the names of everything. The powers of reasoning and free will were given to him. He learned how to categorize things and understand their usefulness. Thus, God taught Adam language skills. He taught Adam how to think, to apply knowledge to solve problems, make plans and decisions, and to achieve goals. We, the children of Adam, have inherited these skills in order that we can exist in the world and worship God in the best manner. Linguists estimate that more than 3,000 separate languages exist in the world today, all distinct, so that speakers of one cannot understand those of another, yet these languages are all so fundamentally similar that it is possible to speak of a human language in the singular. Pinker, S. and Bloom, P. 1992, Natural Language and Natural Selection. In Gray, P. 2002. Psychology. 4th ed. Worth Publishers. New York language is a special form of communication that involves learning complex rules to make and combine symbols into an endless number of meaningful sentences. Language exists because of two simple principles: words and grammar. A word is an arbitrary pairing between a sound or symbol and a meaning. For example, in English, the word cat does not look or sound or feel like a cat, but it refers to a certain animal because all of us memorized this pairing as children. Grammar refers to a set of rules for combing words into phrases and sentences. It may seem surprising, but speakers of all 3,000 separate languages learn the same 4 rules of language. Plotnick, R. 2005. Introduction to Psychology. 7th ed. Wadsworth, USA. The first language rule is phonology, how we make meaningful sounds. Phonemes are basic sounds. We combine phonemes to form words by learning the second rule, morphology. Morphology is the system we use to group phonemes into meaningful combinations of sounds and words. A morpheme is the smallest, meaningful combination of sounds in a language. After learning to combine morphemes to produce words, we learn to combine words into meaningful sentences. The third language rule governs syntax or grammar. This set of rules specifies how we combine words to form meaningful phrases and sentences. The fourth language rule governs semantics, the specific meaning of words or phrases as they appear in various sentences or contexts. All children, regardless of where in the world they are, go through the same 4 language stages because of innate language factors. These factors facilitate how we make speech sounds and acquire language skills. The renowned linguist Noam Chomsky says that all languages share a common universal grammar, and that children inherit a mental program to learn this universal grammar. Gray, P. 2002. Psychology. 4th ed. Worth Publishers, New York. A third verse to ponder is about progeniture. O mankind, be dutiful to your Lord, who created you from a single person, and from him, Yange. He created his wife, Yange, and from them both he created many men and women. Quran 4 calm. The realization that all mtDNA lineages, Africa, Asia, Europe, and the America, can be traced back to a single origin is popularly called the mitochondrial Eve theory. According to top scientists, Douglas C. Wallace, professor of biological sciences and molecular medicine at the University of California, and cutting-edge research, everyone on the planet today can trace a specific part of his or her genetic heritage back to one woman through a unique part of our genetic makeup, the mitochondrial DNA, mDNA. The mtDNA of mitochondrial Eve has been passed down through the centuries from mother to daughter, our carriers, but don't pass it on, and exists within all people living today. Discovery Channel documentary, The Real Eve. It is popularly known as the Eve theory because, as can be deduced from the above, it is passed down through the X chromosome. Scientists are also studying DNA from the Y chromosome, perhaps to be dubbed the Adam theory, which is passed only from father to son and is not recombined with the mother's genes. These are but three of the many wonders of creation God suggests we contemplate through his verses in the Quran. The entire universe, which was created by God, follows and obeys his laws. Therefore, Muslims are encouraged to seek knowledge, explore the universe, and find the signs of God in his creation.